Hell yeah. Let me see if I can get this shit working over here. Nothing's working. Nothing's working. What's going on? Welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense. Wouldn't be Nonsensical Nonsense
Did that man grow
without
a beard? Or is that just a weird shadow? No. It's a weird shadow. My bad. Uh-oh. Everybody froze. Tony, I can't hear you.
How about now?
Now we can hear you.
Okay. Mama Good, how you doing? James, what's going on? 5 o'clock shadow word. Milton's in the house.
And literally the way you were standing, it just looked like you had a full-grown beard. I was like, damn, I'll change it a week. Shit.
You asshole.
I seriously was like, what the hell?
That's some good genes. That's some good genes.
Good genes.
Can I give a public service announcement real quick?
Yeah, please, go ahead.
And I request this. I do not demand this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for those of you who do not understand how I get down, my camera will be off for the next few minutes.
I totally understand that.
Let me get this properly. I don't think y'all grasp what I got going on here.
Oh, that looked good. What is
I
that?
ain't trusting.
Nice.
Sweet Jesus. I'm assuming, he'll be back. Mike's coming in now.
Yeah. I think Chris is having a little issues with this thing, so I'll go ahead and start the intro. Welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense, everybody.
Word.
And we might lose the feed here for a minute because Chris is restarting. But if you haven't already, oh, there he is. Are we good?
As I said, wouldn't be Nonsensical Nonsense without the fucking completely and utter. Look, half hour before the show, I go out and I restart my router because it's already acting up. I'm all right, I'm going to go restart it. I'm going to get ahead of the fucking game. Go out there and I restart it. I come in here. Everything's working fine and dandy. And then all of a sudden, just kidding, you have no internet connection. And lose everything.
Oh, you know what? Before about 20 minutes ago, I reset my computer because of the simple fact it was acting up and running slow.
Yeah, exactly.
These things piss me off.
James, I have to go get me some new WD-40. I am out, unfortunately, but I will get some.
So before I was so rudely interrupted, as I was saying, hey, you like that, Milton? My boys are on a 4 game win streak.
Nice.
Right? 3 games. But as I was saying, welcome to Nonsensical Nonsense. Happy Saturday. Hopefully you guys had a good week.
James says he can see your nips through your shirt there, Tony. So, you know.
Hopefully you guys had a good week.
He popped his head like, what?
As I said, some people call me the king, some people call me the champ, some call me the greatest of all time, but you guys can just call me Blick. We got Jeffrey in the house, we got Tony in the house, Mike is finally in the house. Somebody apparently makes up his own schedule as when he does or does not show up for the show. He was taking a shower.
At least he's clean.
So I know that because we were talking before the show.
Yes, Mama Glick. Tell him again. Find him, please.
If you guys aren't already. What's that?
She said you had been told by me.
What am I?
Hi, everybody.
I've been told.
I was actually out of the shower on time and dressed, but I decided to come home and
masturbate.
I bring in the groceries, so the Good Son Award goes to me. And I'm sorry that the
no. Never apologize for being a good kid.
Being on time for this show. You know.
My kids are assholes, so.
I'm going to stop allowing you 3 in the room until I get my whole introduction spiel out. This is why I have to do it.
I need to go get my drink and a piece of paper.
This is why I have to do it all in one breath. This is why I get yelled at. They're like, "God damn, Glick, take a breath."
What do you mean?
But if you guys aren't already, check us out on social media at Nonsensical Nonsense on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also join us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night live on Haps. If you don't have the app, download the app. It's a free app. And then give Nonsensical Nonsense a follow. That looks delicious, Tony.
I'm about to turn my camera off after I say grace.
Yeah. And then if you'd like to, you can get every single episode of the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, basically anywhere and everywhere you get your podcasting jollies and fixins from. So go give us a share, give us a like, give us a follow. And then you can also email us if you'd like to get into the in on the starting five, or if you just want to email us and tell me how great I am through email, as if I don't get told how amazing I am on a regular basis on this show. Maybe I don't get or whatever you want to email us for. You can always email us at
nonsensicalnonsensepodcast@gmail.com. I have to real
my
quick.
kids are
before we
assholes too. I
continue.
literally just went out there and gave
That
them
is
the
true.
pre-show
Pops,
warning.
that's 100% true. I totally believe that.
We're getting ready to go live. I asked you guys to do a couple things. Please get it done. You know, no fussing, no fighting, all that. Thank God for the technical difficulties, because no sooner do we go live, they come busting in my door. One's telling on the other one for something, and the other one's telling on the other one. And Miley Cyrus don't even come see me. Miley Cyrus don't even come see me anymore.
Well,
My oldest one
real
hasn't been
quick-
here in 3 weeks.
Real quick, I have to. I'm not sure if she's on yet or not, but I have to welcome
Fanboy.
my third grade teacher.
I seen that.
Coppersmith.
Like, why did you make a big deal out of somebody joining
Because
the
she was
group? Like,
my favorite teacher back in school. She's the only one I actually learned from.
we've never welcomed.
Third grade teacher. How you doing, man?
That's
Yeah.
amazing. And she's amazing.
She's the only
Now
one
she
you
knows-
ever learned anything from. What exactly did you learn from her? Because I've
What
known
did
you
I learn
for
from building
25
trades,
years.
Chris? What did I
I've
learn
known
from
you for
building trades?
25 years,
No.
and I know rocks that are smarter than you.
which is still amazing considering what my job is.
Yeah, you ain't wrong, Blazin'. I'm about to go back to it.
And-
Shots for
Yeah,
everybody.
we've seen your spelling, so welcome.
She does not take credit for any spelling or anything like that. She got me to pay attention.
Thing, and now we
She,
know
she
it's-
taught him how to color. She taught him how to color in the lines.
Exactly. She taught me how to cut the paper correct. No, but she's actually a good friend of my family, so I was actually we reconnected today on Facebook, and I was like,
And
go ahead
this
check out the
is an
show.
audio. This is an.
All right, this is show number 4. We gotta buy you some headphones.
We gotta really do something about your mic, Mike.
It's good. It's
Why,
still,
what's
it's still
wrong?
acting up.
You
I think it's
glitching
high.
like
You're-
mother. We gotta get you some Bluetooth headphones or something.
I wouldn't call you sounding like Darth Vader. You sound like a really bad version of
Oh, yeah.
3PO. Just
Right now, and where it's coming through.
Have you ever
Like, damn, I
heard
wanna
your
fuck
voice?
myself.
Have you ever
I don't
actually
think he
heard your
has.
voice?
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about
Oh.
Darth Vader up there.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't sound anything like Darth Vader.
Maybe Darth Vader
got
before he
kicked in
went
the
through
nuts.
puberty. But
I don't think James Earl Jones ever had a high voice, though.
you don't have a deep voice.
Hey, Betty, how
I
you
was
doing?
told I have a very nice. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
God.
Oh, I'm
I
not
didn't
saying
say
your,
that-
your voice isn't nice. I'm saying you do not have a deep voice.
I never said there was anything wrong with your
My
voice. I just said it's
10-year-old
not
has a
deep.
deeper voice than you.
That would be like me saying I sing as good as I don't know, Elvis. Or the real Daltrey.
I'm going to eat my salad. Man, I ain't got time for this shit. I'm eating my salad.
The real Daltrey. Chris Daltrey.
Chris
Like I sing as well as those guys, and I know I don't.
It's
That's
like
why there's no
Tennessee
recordings
whiskey.
of me singing. there's no recordings of me singing. Do I enjoy singing? Yes, but do I think I can sing? No.
Hell no. You can't sing. That's hilarious.
Well, speaking
Well, I
of
was gonna get the
of
head-
Mike,
But I sell.
you what?
Tony T. James said, "Are you gonna go toss a salad?" The look on his man's face.
I think that's what he did say.
Oh my gosh. I do have a quick question before we get into the meat and potatoes of this. Have you
Yes,
guys
Jeff.
seen The Neighborhood
Your
yet?
spelling sucks, and yes,
No, I have
your
not.
lists are incredibly
Oh,
hard.
that reminds
to
me.
read.
Fuck you all. I have dyslexia. I have dyslexia, and I'm trying to type and keep connected at the same time. So fuck
Well,
you
tonight,
all.
what I want you
I
to
have
do
a
is
piece of
get
paper.
you.
I'm gonna write everything down. So fuck you.
Yes. Get you a piece of paper. Write everything
My
down.
question, my question, real quick for everybody: has anybody
This
seen
is
The
like
Neighborhood?
autocorrect?
The new Cedric the Entertainer.
No, I have not seen
No,
it.
I haven't seen it.
It's not terrible, but it's a little bit woke. I just started.
Okay.
But oh my gosh, I finished Psych today, Chris,
Yeah.
and the after show thing they have on Prime, dude. Seriously, at the end, I was almost in tears.
Yeah. 8 Ball and the Bearded Triplets is the band.
Nice.
Why is he got to be an 8 Ball? Why is he an 8 Ball?
He sound like a real
It's
groupie.
because he's black. That's racist.
You know you fucked up when white people got your back. You fucked up.
That's racist. Why can't he be the cue ball? Huh?
Yeah,
Jay?
exactly.
What about the 15?
Yeah, what
Put the ball on the table.
Or the 3.
Yeah.
3 years.
It could have been any of them. It had to be the 8 Ball. The only black ball on the table.
You fuckers.
Joe, let me explain about the text. When it comes to the size of the text, it all depends on what these motherfuckers answer because I have to get it to fit in the picture. I am working on finding a better way to present it.
We already know that Michael, one of his picks is going to be the
7 miles.
the triple mega dragon dinosaur cheetah zord from from the Power Rangers Dino Legion of Special Warriors.
Starring Amy Jo Johnson.
And you know that.
No, because Chris and I actually talked about this last night. The problem with I basically screenshot what I type, and the problem is for instance Mike's 3 lines on the Excel sheet of his number 5 pick from last week is getting it all to fit A in the lines, B in the picture is not as easy as it sounds.
Well, I think last week there was a little bit of confusion,
right,
with one-liners.
Yeah, because that was like multiple sentences.
Yeah, but it was across
is
the board.
one line,
It was across the board. It was across the board.
Yeah, no, we all.
Well, I'm gonna
not necessarily failed on it, but
I'm gonna since they got
mine were great. I actually had one-liners.
Oh fuck you.
I had one-liner. Okay.
1
or 2.
I can't change.
No, I had 1. I'm your Huckleberry. That's a one-liner. But that being said, I think when we're doing anything that's iconic, the term low-hanging fruit, because there was one-liners that I could have actually used, like say hello to my little friend.
Which is why
say
you're
hello
coming
to
in last every
my
week.
little friend. Yippee-ki-yay! I'll be back.
Tony actually came in last week.
I could have.
And that's because the only reason I think Tony came in last week is because most of our audience is really, really, really white.
He had a. It's not like he had a predominantly.
I have to admit, I've never seen Malcolm X and I've never seen New Jack City.
Both are phenomenal movies.
I know they are. I know they are.
Are they too
I just haven't gotten around to it. Look at it. Look. It gives you the look.
Right.
You've never seen New Jack City?
I'm thinking the same thing right now, Tony.
Unfortunately, it's on my list. I have a list.
I would almost give you Malcolm X, but you never saw New Jack City?
You got to understand, I was never a big Wesley Snipes fan.
Okay, but I give you Wesley
Snipes. I saw, if you don't count Blade, is Passenger 57.
You have to give him credit. He's never really been a big black person. Is what he meant to say.
I'm racist. I think that's movies.
That's what it is.
I saw Friday. Does that count?
No.
No, Friday doesn't count.
That's almost white.
Oh, wow. The views expressed up here are not necessarily those of the whole damn podcast. It's the motherfucker who said it.
Yeah, those are woke Jeff's views, and only woke Jeff's views.
Apparently, you're
none
not
of us agree.
That is a good poll place. Holy shit! I'm upset I did not pick that.
There's an iconic catchphrase. You got knocked the fuck out. That would have been.
Yeah.
I know. We didn't really thought that. But Blazing with it. Apparently, you're not a golfer from The Big Lebowski. That is a poll. Holy fuck! I wish I would have thought of that because I would have gotten me the win.
Well,
I would have done.
Before we get too far into all the craziness and the shenanigans,
Let's get into Mike's words of wisdom.
Oh shit!
He don't have nothing. I just saw the look on his face, just a blank stare, like what the fuck? I was too busy throwing in the groceries.
Mike's words of wisdom.
Oh
it
shit!
didn't even have it. The other day, he's prematurely ejaculating his introduction all over our faces. We're not even remotely even in that area. This week he's like, "Oh, I actually have, I have a segment. I have something I'm supposed to do."
Well, I do have to say, it looks like, as opposed to the last four episodes.
I hear you. I hear you. Mama said she can't hear you.
It does look like Mike did get his Snickers. So I'm happy for that because Mike is actually on good form tonight. He's laughing as opposed to staring at the screen like iconic.
Hello.
I talked to Blake before the show.
I tried to call you. You don't answer. Say hello to my little friend.
Oh, I gotta remember that Utah is you. I gotta remember that Utah is you.
Yeah.
I saw. I'm getting all these weird fucking numbers because I have all kinds of weird numbers.
I tried to call you like 3 times and you never answered.
Try texting before you call.
I can't text from my laptop. I sent you a message on Facebook saying, "Hey, that's me calling you."
Anybody watch this? I'm gonna
check the comments. Check the comments. Refresh the whole page.
I
don't know what's going on. Yeah, but apparently they can't hear me.
I see that.
I'm gonna refresh the feed, but they should also refresh their feed that they're watching because I know at the beginning of the.
Should we all refresh?
Oh, one at a time.
Yeah, one at a time.
We all don't kick it off.
You all in the comments, keep us up on that too, for real. We need to know that.
Yeah, let us know because we can hear, but we don't know if you guys can hear.
I'm not looping at all on my end either.
Well,
everything's good.
No, that loop was Chris listened to.
Yeah, I'm not looping on my end. Jody said.
What?
Well, that was me listening to the replay, but Jody said it keeps repeating and it's replaying, so it's like in a. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, I hear you fine. I want to know what the video is. Yes.
Chatterbox, anybody listening? Anybody can hear?
You want me to refresh?
Why say hello to my
little friend Yippee-ki-yay. I'll be back. That's what she said. I think when we're doing anything that's iconic.
As we just stare here blankly at the screen.
Yeah, that was like 10 minutes ago. Betty is still saying to restart it. We're still on.
I just refreshed it. Yeah, I might just have to start all over again.
All right, start all over.
I'll do that.
We'll be here.
I'll do that.
Go ahead and restart.